Welcome back, episode 62 of the Hot Take Up podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in for another week of some solid content, I think. I feel like I got some spicy stuff coming up this week.
News.
First of all, Caitlin Clark breaks the single game record for assist with 19 in one game.
Good for her. She can pass the rock.
Shit. I think that's 19's a lot.
Also,
did I say 16? I meant 19.
I guess that is a lot, but also at the same time, that record is as much on her as on her teammates that were scoring.
Yeah,
like if her teammates weren't scoring, then she wouldn't catch those assists.
That's a team. Team assist.
I'm surprised that you started with that news.
Why?
Because Biden just dropped out of the election.
I don't give a fuck about Biden, bro.
No, dude. I think this is amazing.
I've heard rumors that he's gonna drop out for the past 3 weekends. For the past 3 weekends are like, this weekend he's gonna announce he's dropping out. This weekend he's gonna announce he's dropping out. This
he finally did it. And he endorses Kamala Harris.
Unfortunately, I think
Trump sealed the deal.
I would say fortunately or unfortunately, whatever you stand for, I think Trump sealed the deal when he got shot.
Yeah, when he got shot, especially with boosted. This drop. I mean,
I think it's just the Democrats are looking weak right now with your head candidate dropping out of the race after the first debate.
I just think that's more annoying. Why did you go through all of this process and then you should have just done that from the start? You know what I mean? That's at least my opinion.
Yeah.
Regardless of who the Democrats have to front, it's not something you do at the end per se.
No. Yeah, and I feel like we're pretty middle of the road right now.
Yeah.
In terms of the election timeline.
I think we're more than in the middle.
No,
dude, the election's in what, October, November?
Yeah, but usually you don't even start having debates till August or something. But we've already had that. The first point is we've already had the first debate.
Yeah. It was with Biden.
Yeah,
and who's not in it anymore.
So
sick waste of time.
Yeah, thank you guys for ruining my fucking life for 2 hours.
Yeah, absolutely.
I watched that one.
Waste of time.
Yeah, I just think whoever gets filled in for the Democrats looks like the second choice.
Biden's going to work on his golf swing. That's what he took.
I hope so, bro. I hope so.
He's trying to bring that handicap down.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the sports.
Yeah, it's tough. Jake Paul wins yet another boxing match against former UFC fighter Mike Perry, and now bare knuckle boxer.
I'm still skeptical. I'm sorry.
So I've fully formed an opinion on this after 3 years or something. It's been a grip. He's just a bag getter, straight up.
He's a bag getter.
Call it what you want, right? He says he wants to be world champion. I'm not saying he couldn't do it, but it'll probably never happen just because of how late he started. But I could be wrong. That'll probably never happen. 2, he keeps saying this stuff. He just promotes. He's a fight promoter. He is very good at promoting fights and getting people angry. Angry people watch fights because they want to see people get injured.
Yeah,
because they're angry. So he sells fights. So he may never be world champion, but he's a good fight promoter, which makes him a good boxer because he makes a lot of money. That is how I range.
Yeah.
When you're a performance athlete, you're an entertainer, you making money for yourself or your team or organization is how I value most things other than being a doctor, or a lawyer. Other than those good to humanity things, you should be making money for your company, your team, your organization, yourself. That's how success is measured. He's successful because he sells fights. And so that to me makes him call it what you want, professional YouTube boxer. Bro makes a bag off of it.
Oh, he makes
I'd like to see his earnings for this upcoming year,
dude.
Because I think last year he made 64 mil.
He's making bread.
Yeah.
But back to your point of where you say that he wants to be world champ. When's he going to sign a deal with an actual boxing organization per se?
He has his own MVP.
No, but that's what he has his own, but that's why he can't be world champion. He's got to get into the actual ring.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
He needs to sign an actual contract to then actually start fighting to get to that
I don't
world
think
champ.
that's how boxing works, though.
Really?
Because boxing has 5 different organizations, I think. They have 5 different, like, world champions at all times.
But that's what I'm saying
which
is
is ridiculous
he's got to
to me.
join one of those. He
I
can't
don't know how you
claim.
join it, though. Like,
It's
I'm
got to
not
be
sure.
no different than joining the UFC or something along those lines. But what I'm saying is, like, you can't have your own boxing organization and then expect to, like, get respect per se. Like, I think people
Yeah.
semi like respect him to some degree, but like if he wants to actually make it out that like he's an actual legit real boxer,
Yeah.
and to put all the skeptics, like if he went in, signed a contract deal with like one of those and then fought someone and actually beat them, I would be less skeptical. But it's the fact that he does it and these contracts aren't really seen to the public. Like, you don't really know what he's signing. Like, oh, in this round, take a little fall or something. You know what I mean? Like, I'll pay you an extra 200
I'll
grand.
tell you what,
like,
Mike Perry was getting fucked up. That dude was just catching hands.
I
His
mean-
face was fucked up.
I
in
mean,
that
yeah.
fight.
Also, at the same time, it is different sports. Like, he was a UFC bare knuckle boxer. You go to boxing, rules are different. You know what I mean? Like, it's straight up like you're just punching. It's not like takedowns or anything along those lines.
I feel you.
So
apparently, he just called out Alex Pereira too, who is, I think, the champion of his weight class right now in the UFC. But the problem with that is, like, Alex Pereira will probably never fight him until after he retires.
Yeah,
because he's got a contract with the UFC.
Yeah, exactly.
So
he's actually in an organization that he actually like is fighting individuals that are skilled.
Yeah,
to some degree. I'm not saying the dude is not skilled that he's fighting, but come on.
I see what you're saying. Hey, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I mean, he's only lost what, one? Jake Paul's 10-1 or something like
Tommy
that.
Fury, and then he tied someone, I think.
So I mean,
but yeah,
if Jake Paul wants my actual full respect, and I would say probably everybody else in the world, he's got to sign a legit contract. He's got to get away from his own organization.
Look, all I got to say is,
I mean, yeah, he's making bread.
It's interesting. People talk about it, so people pay for it.
Yeah.
So he's making bread.
Yeah.
Dude, all I got to say, dude is, I don't know if he's a part owner in Celsius, but he reps that brand fucking heavy. So I know he's getting a duffel from them. He has his own fragrance company.
Yeah.
He has MVP Promotions, which is his own, like, promoting boxers and stuff. And then he has Better Media, which is a media company along with a sports betting app. He's got, and then he is a fighter. That's a bag. All I know is that dude is just
daily day is like.
I mean, he's training a lot, but I would say his day, wake up, some sort of morning routine, whether it's like a cold plunge. I think he does his cold plunge and his heat therapy and cryotherapy stuff when he's training, though. I think that's like midday, because I've watched a video about this before. And then, so I want to say he wakes up, eats, probably takes some vitamins, probably touches, grounds himself. I know he's big on grounding and his breathing.
Oh, you gotta be.
Yeah.
Got it. It's literally backed by science.
Hey, yeah, I know you're a big grounding guy. I know you're really about it.
I am.
So I think he does that, and then I eat, probably does some light cardio, probably hops on a meeting or two. Then he goes to the gym, trains, then does all that recovery stuff. Then probably another meeting or two, then trains again, and then more recovery. I mean, if that's all, that's all you got to do. When you're a boxer, it's meetings and fucking training.
Eat,
sleep, dude lives on pretty much on a prison island where all all there is to do in Puerto Rico is just fucking go to your massive warehouse.
Is that where he's at?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
I don't really.
What are you gonna do in Puerto Rico?
Why are you saying it like that?
Why? Because I just
Puerto Rico.
I just tested out this new. Actually, I haven't tested it out yet, but I just
tested out this new accent.
What? No, it's Cafe Brustelo. It's a cappuccino ground coffee.
Oh, you're doing yourself.
Oh, no, sorry, espresso ground coffee.
Oh,
not cappuccino. Espresso ground coffee. Dude, I just need the perfect time to try.
Once a day.
I haven't had it yet.
Oh,
I got it yesterday. But now it's Cafe Brustelo.
I got you.
Just gotta fucking. a little Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Well, what I'm gonna say about Jake Paul to segue us, he needs to join an actual organization. In other news,
Xander Schauffele wins the British U.S. Open. British Open Championship.
I was gonna say that's British US.
Alrighty, the British Open Championship. Why is that a tongue twister for me?
British
right now?
Open Championship.
Yeah. I don't. It shouldn't be, but it is for me. He's won 2 majors this year, including the Players Championship.
Yeah, where's he points wise though? Where's he?
I think he's
Scotty?
second.
He's second.
He's got to be second. I think this got him another 750 points, if I'm not mistaken, on how events work.
So Scotty coming back soon then? Scotty
played.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
How'd he do?
7th?
Oh.
He was up. He was like 3 strokes behind. But Xander, there was a lot of bogeys today, and Xander shot like 2 under.
I didn't follow it. So.
I was watching at work, so
that makes sense.
Type shit.
Good for him though.
One last thing, CrowdStrike. Did you see the massive Microsoft outages across
Dude, I
the
heard
globe?
about this, but I wasn't affected by any of it.
Yeah, I wasn't either because I was off that day. But CrowdStrike caused some massive outages. They released a Microsoft update. Within the update was some, I want to say malware, but it wasn't really malware. But so it was some unfinished stuff, and it made everyone have to like reboot their entire systems. Yeah, apparently there was like 4,200 flights.
Yeah, I heard about some of that stuff. Canceled. Like worldwide though,
911 response callers, stations down, banks were down.
Dude, I saw someone, they got like a free night. They were in Italy and they were supposed to come like home, but their flight was messed up, so they got a free hotel room, free night in Italy on Delta.
That's kind of hype.
Yeah,
that's kind of hype.
I wouldn't be complaining in that situation.
I would not either.
An extra day for free. Other news around the world: China has successfully found the cure to type 2 diabetes. And
I don't believe this.
This is not cap.
This is cap.
This is not cap. Big Pharma cannot be happy about this.
Big Pharma is fucking punching air right now.
They are furious. This is actually true. Search it up on PubMed. I don't know if you know what PubMed is.
I don't. You definitely do.
It is a certified database on studies. And this is a legitimate study.
Let me hear about this. I'm interested on how they cured type 2 diabetes.
This is not
Someone's
cap.
Gonna die soon, I'll tell you that.
What do you mean?
I mean, they're gonna fucking Big
China? Big Pharma's gonna
yeah.
Dude, no, because they published the study. It's out on PubMed, dude. All right, so basically, to sum up the whole thing, they took stem cells from the patient with diabetes.
Okay.
And then these stem cells, they somehow formulated them to create pancreatic islet cells. So basically, these pancreatic islet cells cause your pancreas to create insulin, which is what it wasn't doing before.
Yes.
So like our bodies, the pancreas creates insulin when there's what is it? I think when there's a rise in sugar levels or something along those levels.
Brings down your sugar. Yeah.
But so basically, they tested this on one patient. The patient has been diabetes free for 33 months.
33 months.
And they are continuing to cure others. Like this is legit. This is legit.
This might make up for COVID. That ass.
And Big Pharma does not want you to know about this.
Big fucking med is.
I mean, it's I didn't see what the cost of this was. It's probably expensive though. Yeah, stem cells. Yeah, it's definitely an expensive treatment.
Yeah.
But I mean, realistically, a one-time treatment.
Is it one time?
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
like the
stem cells then insulin all the time is
a lifetime of insulin or a one time just get the stem cell like
if you think about it, even if it's like 50 grand, like insulin is fucking expensive as shit.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully I think it's paid for by insurance, but
most of it is.
But at the same time, like
so here's my thing, right? So insurance, so it really comes down to what's more profitable for the insurance companies or the medical companies, right? Because the medical companies can reduce the cost of, so, say an insulin company gets the insulin for $1 a capsule, right? But they're charging the insurance company $10 per capsule. And then the insurance company's like, I'm only going to pay $9. And then the patient has to pay the other $1, right? Really, it's one for one, and the insurance is just paying for it. how much do they have to? Are they going to manipulate the insulin prices to where it's now cheaper to get insulin for life instead of giving a one-time treatment? That like that's how I see it in my head. I think they're going to cheapen insulin a little bit so that it's now like it's so much more affordable to just take insulin every fucking day instead of curing myself of type 2 diabetes.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, as
just
far
to keep them in the system.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now this is also only
My
type
take.
2 diabetes, not type 1.
I don't know what the fuck type 1 is. So
type 2, I'm pretty sure is it's like you're genetically your pancreas can't create insulin.
right.
I believe.
So is type
Wait.
1 just like low key you being fat? Is that what that is?
Or it's the other way. Hold up.
Difference. The other way. Oh fuck, we're getting canceled.
Hey, they still cured type 2 diabetes. Okay, no, type 2 is the fat one. So if you're fat, you can
stay fat and just get a one-time thing.
Well, no, now you're safe. Now you're safe. Yeah, but it's type 1. The pancreas does not make sense. So basically, like, the reason why this works, this actually makes so much more sense to me now. I don't know why.
It's because it once made insulin.
Yeah, the
and now
stem
it
cell
has stopped,
yes.
And then they like reignite the fire.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, that makes sense.
That is exactly what occurred.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The stem cells reignited the fucking pancreas, and now we're cooking again.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
that actually makes sense to me. Like
No,
the
it
way that
does.
was just explained. Someone who's never taken a medical class ever in their fucking life.
In the most like generic dumbed down way to say something, that is exactly.
There was a fire. The fire stopped. They added stem cells.
No, they didn't add them. They
fire.
just took them and regenerated
Took them,
per se. Like
did magic with the stem cells, re-injected them, and they're good now.
Yes.
More fire.
Yes. But it's legit, yo. It's not capped. It's actually legit.
And next thing you know, people are getting fucking COVID-27 from this.
Yeah, but as far as type 1 diabetes, still no cure to that. Because that's just you're born without, like...
Yeah, so you never had the cells.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Which makes sense. Wow! Oh my god!
In other news, I don't know if you heard about this. Kevin Sullivan. Ring a bell? Nope. The youngest to debut in a North American Major League sports team.
Oh,
played for the Philadelphia Union, clocked in at the 85th minute. Dude was 14 years old.
Crazy.
And I just
14 and 250 some days.
It was like 290, yeah. But still, my question is, where's the kid's birth certificate? Because the guy didn't look like he was 15.
He looked a solid 17.
I mean, granted, he probably is 14 in however many days, but at the same time, I don't want to sound cocky, but where's the line for too young when you can be playing professional sports? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I low-key could be just as good as this 14-year-old. You know what I mean? No. I'm being serious.
Be as good at him as Calc 1 or?
No, I'm like, dude, what I'm saying is this 14-year-old, you're telling me that out of every single other person that's ever played soccer, there isn't at least a 16-year-old that's better than this dude? You know what I mean?
I don't see. That's the thing.
Like, I don't want to sound like a hater.
They signed this kid to develop him because they see potential.
Yes, but
he's gonna sit on the training camp. Fucking, he literally just clocked it. Like, he's not on the starting roster.
Yeah, no,
he's
he
probably never
like
gonna play another minute for the fucking season.
Yeah,
they only clocked him in
just
so that
break
they
the record.
Break the record.
Get the news. Boost it. They want to do
boosters. Boosted sales a little bit. Oh my god, he's gonna play another minute next game. Let's all go. Like,
no, you're right though.
And now he's gonna sit in the training camp and just grind his fucking ass off for the next 2 years till he's actually good enough to start. But then they have an 18-year-old that then they can then literally sell like a fucking slave to another fucking org and make dumb bread off him because they signed him when he was 14 and paid him. They can pay him fucking minimum wage,
dude. This guy can't even drive a car yet.
He's getting Ubered to fucking.
No, dude, his big brother who's on the team.
Bro, he's not even old enough to get Uber.
That's what I'm like, dude. I mean, I think how he's on the team. I mean, yes, he's good at soccer.
Yeah.
His older brother's on the team though.
When you put it like that. You put it like that.
Like, his older brother's on the team.
So, I didn't know that, actually. When you put it like that, it sounds really bad.
Like, it's not a LeBron Bronny kind of ordeal.
It actually literally is. It actually literally is, dude.
You think?
Yeah,
no, because
what it sounds like.
Nah, because like I I think he's good. I saw the kid play the like his highlight. Like he had a shot on goal. It was a pretty good shot from outside of the box. Like that's.
But you can do it.
But what I'm saying is, I think that if this kid was a 14-year-old and his brother wasn't on the team, it would be a little different. At least that's
that makes sense.
That's how I look at this.
I could
situation.
respect that take.
Now, granted, he might have gone, tried out for the team, made it legit, but at the same time, it's like, hey, like my younger brother's pretty good at soccer. Y'all like maybe we can get a little deal in. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's how I think that angle worked a little.
that makes
behind
sense.
the scenes.
I saw something on Bronny and LeBron. By the way, I don't think I sent it to you, but Bronny got signed for like 6.8 million or like 9 million or something for his first year or whatever.
Play in the G League,
bro. Guess how many fucking jersey sales they did?
Probably so many.
$56 million in sales. That's a good ROI there, buddy. Pay some bum to play in the fucking summer league for a year, and then
crazy.
for 10 mil, and then you make
That's
56
crazy.
mil. And like
on Bronny's jersey.
That was on the first day. On the first day, brother.
Dude, I was seeing some whack jerseys. One jersey I saw was like Lay Sperm.
Bro. Lay Son.
Yeah, dude. No, like they were literally custom jerseys.
That's actually funny as fuck.
Like they ordered them on the NBA website or whatever, and it was that.
Like, how do they let that get through, bro?
Because money's money, dude. Why do they care at the end of the day? Like it's nothing racial or anything along those lines. You know what I mean?
I feel like they should probably like censor something.
No, dude. I thought it was so. Wait, hold up.
I mean, I guess like when some dude in the names, last name's actually Dick. Like you can't.
My guy dropped $160 on that.
Crazy. Lay Sperm. That's actually fucking hilarious. Damn. He actually beat us to the punchline.
And then finally in news, Brittany Griner is having a kid.
What? I thought didn't she like play like 2 nights ago?
It's got my whole mind all wrapped up in tumbles. Or
no offense. I mean, cancel me. Honestly, I don't give a fuck.
Dude, I don't want to get.
Isn't she gay?
Well, so that dude, I've always asked this question. Confused. I know that we've talked about her before.
Yeah,
her, him, whatever.
Wow.
On if
canceled.
She or he, yeah, on if Brittany was born a male or not. And so I got to doing a little bit of research. And
we got down a rabbit hole.
I don't know if, like, obviously her family or Brittany's family knows probably what gender they were at birth, right?
Dude,
when you look it up, Google says Brittany was born with XY chromosomes, and XY chromosomes are the male chromosomes. XX is female. What it also said, though, is some females have XY chromosomes, but in my mind, I was like,
nah. That's for 2024. Google, yeah, bro. 1990, Google was not saying that shit.
No, but so
2005, Google would never say that shit.
I'm not saying that Brittany Griner's a dude, but it all kind of adds up because on this, Brittany's wife is pregnant, and in the interview, she was like, "Sir, are you excited to be a mom?" And Brittany goes, "I'm a pops. I'm a pops." And all of the comments were like, "Well, who's the father?" And all the answers to the comments are like, "Are you serious? Like, how do you not like?" Sort of, at least to my understanding, I was inferring like, "Oh, it like they did the deed." You know what I mean? Like it is physically Brittany's kid per se. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, dude, and I like it sort of adds up.
Yeah,
Brittany sounds like a dude. Brittany looks like
she's got masculine.
Yeah, I have no problem with Brittany wanting to play in the WNBA. Go ahead, do that. It's not like sure 2024, right? I mean, she's been in the league. Like transgender, that's a thing. You know, like we cool with that. But at the same time, like I just want to know. Can we just settle the debate? Like Brittany, let me know. And it's nothing personal. I just want to know.
Brittany, hit our DMs.
No,
we'll get you on the pod.
No, I don't like. I just need like this door to be not like. I need to be what's the word? When you need
I almost just said conceited.
no, closure. I need closure to this.
Closure.
I low-key need some closure because it's not my brain.
Yeah, it's just in a pretzel
The
right
way
now.
that I'm adding it up, it could be maybe it's completely wrong, but I like that's at least how I'm drawing this up to see.
I mean, hey, 1 + 2 = 3, brother. X
But
plus Y
but
equals
at the
male.
same time, I don't think Brittany Griner is a dude. Like I do and I don't, and that's the question I need answered.
Yeah, like you look at her and like, wow, she's got dude
Qualities,
qualities,
but at the same
features.
time, it's like,
But
could
also
be
like,
girl also.
well,
It's like,
like yeah, you look at her, she's like, yeah, it's a chick.
yeah, like I get it. You
Yeah.
know, some people have like a deep voice, yada. Like I get it. Yeah,
Tall, yeah, it makes sense.
I need
Stretch
some
the vocal
questions
cords,
answered so that I can get some answers and close these questions. That's what I just need some closure.
Brittany, let's just do a public announcement here.
I don't. Well, that was my thing. Is like at some point in time, if she was transgender, I feel like that would have been made to the public in some degree.
I feel like
you know what I mean.
That's got to come out,
and it's
before
nowhere.
sketch.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
No, that's what because like she's been in the league for a while.
Yeah, years.
But at the same time, it says she was born with XY chromosomes. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think women can be born with XY chromosomes.
You're saying Brittany's got a cock?
No, I'm not saying that.
That's what you're saying.
Well, it was okay.
People born
what
with
I did
XY
find
chromosomes 90% of the time have cocks.
Well, so what I did find also is that someone did report that she has taken hormone blockers before. So
yeah, so she's a dude. Or is it the other way around?
That's what I think. It's the I think that she was a female took
trying to
hormone blockers to go to male. But that's what I'm confused about because it says that she was born with XY chromosomes, and like the math isn't mathing in my mind.
Okay, so I know they just changed the rules so that like you can smoke and shit.
No, but
in the league, but like
that's I think what you're about to say is the next thing is if you went from a transition from a female to a male, how are you playing in the WNBA?
Yeah, it's actually exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah. How? When do we draw the fucking line?
When
are we drawing the fucking line here?
I just need some closure. I need some
cool. You can't smoke, right? Can't do cocaine. You'll get drug tested, and you're not cool off that, right? But you take testosterone as a child. You take hormone blockers as a child. You grow into a more manly, strong,
and then go and play in the WNBA.
And then go play in the WNBA when you're bodying little women. But you don't get like that's cool.
I mean, I don't.
It just seems unfair. I don't care.
Yeah,
but it seems unfair.
That's what I'm saying. I need.
I'm gonna call a cat, brother. Like it seems unfair.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think yes, she's an all-star. I'm pretty sure. Like she's pretty good, but at the same time, it's like she's not like crazy good. She's
not lay goat.
Yeah,
she's not lay sperm.
But at the same time, it's like where is the line? Like I need some answers, or at least I need some hints at an answer. Yeah, I don't need you to come out and fully say it, but like I need some like a little hint.
Just be like, yeah, me and.
I need it to make sense.
Me and the wife laid down one night, and now here we are, expecting a child.
You're about to be a mom. How is that feeling? Pops. Oh, let me get it together.
That's enough Instagram for today.
no, but like,
dude, I haven't heard her speak in a grip. That is a man's voice.
I need some answers.
That is a man's voice.
I need some answers. What is the showers like after?
She deadass has a deeper voice than me. Like, that's crazy, bro.
That's what I'm.
Pops. Hey, it's Pops. Yeah, get that right.
Like that's what like. I have no hate, sure. Like it's not like she's putting up crazy numbers where it's like you got to take her out of the WNBA. But yes, I am confused.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Like I'm happy, great. I'm glad. I hope that you do great with your kid. Yeah. Like
imagine you're on that team. Right, you're Caitlin Clark. You go onto that team. You're in the locker room. You don't really know her, but like you know of her. You see that podcast or that interview, and you're like, "Congrats! You're gonna be a mom, dad. I'm gonna be a dad,
dude.
Fuck out of here!"
Like that was.
And you're like, "Oh shit,
yeah."
All right, pops.
Like,
YB.
are you just
Like,
identifying as the pops?
Are you
I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
I need answers.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And
actually.
all of the comments on that were, "Who's the dad?"
Yeah.
That's and I know that there's like artificial insemination, like
Yeah,
that's a possibility, but at the same time,
I need answers, bro.
yeah,
Yeah, I need
I need
answers.
answers.
That's fair.
Anyway, moving
Where we
on.
going?
Word phrase of the week: toilet bowl scholar. I'm a pretty good toilet bowl scholar.
You be playing chess on the pooper?
Sort
That
of.
was my
So
guess.
someone who researches a topic during a bowel movement finds literature that aligns with their uneducated morals and immediately becomes an expert on any given subject.
Okay. While
So, yeah.
on the toilet, is that what I heard?
Yeah, I mean,
Wow,
I would
doing a
count
bowel
that as
movement?
chess though.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
for sure.
basically, if you're doing anything that is not brain rot on the toilet,
Yeah.
you are a toilet bowl scholar.
That's facts.
That if it's brain rot,
Playing
you're not
chess?
a toilet bowl scholar.
Not yeah. If you scroll,
Yeah.
brain rot. You're
Yeah.
not a toilet bowl scholar.
No.
Anything other than that though,
Mm-hmm.
like listening to music, you could low key be like you're including yourself into the culture. You're
Mhm.
trying to listen to new and innovative ideas. That's toilet bowl scholarship.
Mm-hmm. No, it is. But yeah, that's the phrase of the week. Contemplation station. Let's get it. You know who the Hawk Tuah girl is, right?
Yes, she was at Jake Paul's fight ringside.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah,
Random girl.
she's on the podcast too, the Better Podcast,
Dude.
or the BS with Jake Paul. I mean, sorry.
So, random girl on the street gets her minute of fame.
Boy, she's on 10 minutes now.
Dude, that's like
She's going.
a country club in Nashville allegedly made the Hawk Tuah. I don't even know her name. That like
Oh fuck, I forget.
made her an offer for
Feel
them or for her to be their cart girl, and that they would pay her an
I saw
hourly
that.
wage of
100. Right?
$300 an hour. $300 an hour.
I'm taking that shit easy.
Dude, was she an industry plant? How like
Oh,
how
God.
how does one day she's just a random girl on the street and says Hawk Tuah or something along those lines? Next day she's got a whole team. Maybe
Well,
not the next day, but like essentially within that week, dude, she's got a whole team, and now you see her.
No,
everywhere.
she went ghost for a while. Like it was like a week and a half where she was like, "Where is she? Where is she? Like, we gotta find this girl. We gotta get her on the podcast. Like, blah 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 blah. Like, we gotta get an interview on her." And that was like a thing for a little bit. But I mean, when that happens, like people are searching for you. Like she blew up so big, people were like searching for her.
Dude, I just don't get why she blew up so big.
I don't either. Like some of those things are just the way
No, like
life is.
she's probably made close to $1 million somehow. Somehow she's probably close
I
to $1
don't
million
know.
now.
You know how I know she could have made $1 million? Probably 10 million.
Oh.
OF. Bro, she opens at OF. Bro, she's catching a duffel. 99 cents, right? You're telling me 1 million people aren't subbing to that?
Dude, I
There's,
don't want
like,
to know.
Million, like hundreds of millions of views. Hundreds of millions.
Makes me mad.
But I saw she dropped some merchandise.
Of course
She said
did.
she would never drop at OF. Never.
Good.
Which I respect.
Gotta
I
respect
do
that.
respect that.
But she went famous for Hawk Tuah, yo.
And every outfit I've ever seen her in is the
most revealing outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't leave
Yeah.
a lot to
Mhm.
imagine.
Yeah. It's like
But,
really
yeah.
life is a girl.
It's a two-handed.
Life is a girl.
It's two-faced.
Is that bad for me to say as a dude?
That's confusing.
Like I don't want to say it's easy. Like y'all got life on easy.
Oh, life
mode.
as a girl. I thought you said life is a girl.
No, life as a girl.
Yeah, I
Like,
gotcha,
I mean,
gotcha.
realistically, like even in my eyes, I don't think she's anything special. But she still blew up. It's
She's
like
everywhere.
yeah.
Well, I think it's because like the
She-
original clip was like, I forget what it was actually. I don't remember. It was some phrasing about like, what would you do, blah blah blah, after a long day of work or something. She's like, yeah, Hawk 2, spit on that thing. And then just fucking there we are.
That's what I'm
She's at
saying though,
she's at a
dude.
Zach Bryan
She didn't do
concert
anything like actually
that
accomplishing,
dude.
dude.
No, she didn't do anything that took any hard work whatsoever. And she caught a
Yes.
bag.
That's what I'm like.
I understand. No, I understand where your frustration comes from, brother. I understand.
And no, But I'm more frustrated at the fact though that like low key she got this fame because of people like us to some degree.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's
Because
just
people are talking about her.
yes,
Like,
exactly.
And so like, people talk about her. That means people are gonna want her on their shows and want her like at their concerts
Like
and
I'm
at their
punching
fights.
air.
You are literally punching air right now. Yeah, you're right.
because
Yeah.
because there's no way to stop it though. Where it's
No.
like if everyone's like, "Oh, stop!" Like you are the reason why this girl's famous. Like there's no way to like, go back in time and not do that now. Like she's already famous now.
The problem is that we all subscribe, follow, whatever these mega caps of Instagram pages, right? Instagram, rap. Like you follow the rap page,
Mhm.
rap. Fucking.
Not on my main, but yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Not on my main. Like, yeah.
I don't follow
What the
rap on my main. What?
Rap, Barstool, like not World Star anymore. World Star. I went on World Star's page like a month ago. They post some wild shit.
I
The
bet,
most
dude.
whack
I
shit
don't
ever.
follow that.
I don't either. But I was like, dude, remember World Star? Looked them up. Just like the most random shit ever. I was like, never click on that shit again. But like we all follow these mega stories pages, fucking Daily Mail, whatever, and they all bandwagon on that shit. So like we would have to all unsubscribe from that because like me and you aren't posting the interview. Like yes, we're talking about it, but we're talking about it because Barstool posted it, Zach Bryan posted it.
Yeah.
Like it was on the bigger stuff. So then the smaller people are trying to gain a couple followers off of it. Like if the mainstream people didn't talk about it, the little guys probably wouldn't be talking about it.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that would then entail everyone unfollowing the biggest, one of the most followed
Yeah.
pages ever, and that's just shit's not gonna happen.
I don't know, dude. If I check back in like a month and her net worth is at over like $3 million, I'm punching air.
3 million might be a little high.
Nah, dude. Because
like-
if she's dropping merch, come on.
She got a team though. You gotta pay the team. Gotta pay the.
Dude, I don't know. Talk about industry plant. She sounds like an industry plant.
Yeah, and like the merch was actually trash, dude.
Yeah,
Like look up Hawk 2 girl merch.
dude,
It's fucking
people are gonna buy
hot
it.
shit. Like
Is it literally just Hawk Toa?
I made this and it's better.
Is it just like Hawk Toa?
No,
This can't be it. I don't
no,
know.
it's on her Instagram page.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't even know her name, so I don't even know her name.
I want to say it's Haley, but it's not. Maybe it is. I don't
She
know.
looks like a Haley.
She does.
Um,
right? Wasn't she? Yeah.
I don't know. Moving on. An experiment conducted on 42 people
Small batch.
asked their patients to sit quietly in a room for 15 minutes with nothing but their own thoughts. They also
7 of them went insane.
No. They also though had an option to hit a button in front of them that would shock them. It would give themselves an electric shock.
Jesus Christ. Tell me you have the average amount of how many times the button was clicked. I want to guess.
Physically shocked.
I want to guess.
Go ahead, guess.
How many times the button was pressed per
Yeah,
person?
yeah.
Over 15 minutes? Holy shit. I'm going to guess they did it 3 times per minute. So I'm going to guess 45 times. Too high.
I would assume too. I don't have a statistic on the average amount pressed, but so nearly like apparently this was so getting physically shocked is unpleasant. Shockingly, many of the people preferred to actually push the button over just sitting there, right? But quote from the study, after experiencing the shock one time, they said that they would pay to not experience that shock again. So it was a pretty vicious shock.
Okay,
apparently.
they're fucking that
So-
dude up.
So I don't think that anyone was pressing
Yeah,
it 45
no,
times
no.
on average. You know what I
Jesus
mean?
Christ.
But so
it was
nearly
like a
half
light
of the
tingle.
42 people opted to press the button at least one time, even though they had experienced the shock earlier in the study and reported they would pay money to avoid experiencing it again.
Oh.
Now,
So like pre-study, they pressed the button, got shocked,
mhm,
and then got in there and were like,
mhm.
all right, here's a button. it's gonna shock you.
Yeah.
You said you would pay to never get shocked again.
But they were sitting there for 15 minutes. It's just like,
And half of them, almost
Yeah.
half of them shocked
I
themselves.
feel like I'd probably press the button.
No,
though.
I for sure would. Fuck yeah, dude. 15 minutes, I'm shocked myself.
The reason why I'm bringing this to light, though, is there was one male outlier.
Who didn't?
He opted to shock himself 190 times.
Oh, I was fucking dead on. I was fucking dead on.
190 times. Dude, what was this guy going through? I mean,
He was going through it, bro.
dude, 190. He had to have liked it.
That's over 10 times a minute. Bro, that's every 6 seconds.
He had to have liked it.
Every 6 seconds he's pressing the fucking button.
That's all I've got on this bit, dude. But I
Holy
saw this.
shit.
I was like,
he had a king.
100 and
Bro, he was fucking with it.
dude, the guy liked to get shocked.
Wow.
Yeah, 190.
I was close.
Multiply it by about 3 times, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the.
I didn't say 450. I
you
said
40
45.
45, yeah.
Yeah.
Multiply that by three, yeah. You said you were pretty close. You're like 150 off.
Yeah, but if you like scale that out to all the other people, I'm close.
Oh, like if you averaged
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay. I guess.
To average it in.
Yeah.
That's an outlier.
But yeah, no, for sure. I don't think anyone pressed it more than 10 times.
No, probably not.
At least, yeah, because it said
No more than like, yeah. I
it
would
said
say
nearly half. So if it says nearly half of 42, I'm thinking like 20-ish people pressed it at least one time. So not everybody's pressing it more than once, but I'd say probably like 10 of those 20
Yeah.
pressed it once. So
Yeah.
I don't know. That's how I'm breaking this down.
I feel like that's good.
But yeah,
logic.
no, I saw that buddy.
Wow, he was
109.
tweaking, bro. He got really bored.
I mean, my only thought is maybe he like pressed the button and then he shocked himself, but he got stuck with his hand there. It was just
So fucking
yeah.
No,
That's my only thought. That is the only
like seizure boy on him. They had to pull him off.
Well, yeah. Because you're right, dude. 190 times across 15 minutes.
That's every 10 seconds,
Close
if
to
not
it.
more.
Yeah. I don't know. Buddy had a day.
Crazy.
Have you ever heard of an axe bat?
Axe bat?
An axe bat.
No.
So basically, like, you know what an axe is?
Yeah, I know what
And
an
it's
axe
got like
is.
that handle, and then it comes to like a square kind of at the end.
Yeah.
Well, so in baseball, there's the option to have like a cylinder grip or an axe grip, right? And so some
Okay.
people, I guess, just prefer it better because maybe they get better grip.
Yeah.
But so Chris Bryant had never used the bat before, but so he had broken his bat in a previous pitch. The only
Yeah.
backup bat for some odd reason was an axe bat. So he used it and he homered on the first pitch that he saw with it. And so like after the game, he said that he was like adding it to his regular bat rotation.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I guess if it works for you, it works for you. But Chris Bryant's 2000 axe bat has nothing on the good old 1800s axe bat.
What?
I was scrolling through
This
TikTok
is-
and I saw this one day.
Okay.
This is a true story. It was a game that occurred in 1893, professional baseball.
All right.
Wild
1893,
Bill
gotcha.
Setley played in a game in 1893 that ended 2.5-2. Baseball. Yeah, baseball. This is quote from Bill Setley. That was some ball game, he said on a recent interview. We won 2.5-2 when Mike Kilroy broke an 11th inning tie. Okay, gets better. So they were playing in Allentown, PA.
Yep. No doubt.
With Pottsville in some state league. Like, it was a pro
Yeah.
league. This is 1893.
Yeah. Pros were not getting paid back.
So it was a struggle all the way up to the 11th inning when Kilroy stepped up with 2 out and 1 man on base.
Okay. Bless up.
So Mike Kilroy swung, broke his bat on the field when he fouled the first pitch. So he fouled first pitch, broken bat.
Yeah.
1893, you don't got a lot of extra bats.
You don't
lying
got a lot of
around.
extra bats.
But he walked over to the wood pile. There was a legit axe. A legit axe in the wood pile. This wood pile which fed the clubhouse furnace, like, to keep it warm.
Yeah.
He picked up the axe. So Setley continued to say he wanted the game to end, but Kilroy was waving like the axe and he insisted on using it. Like Buddy was gonna step up and actually use the axe.
Yeah.
Dude, I kid you not. He swung at the next pitch and the ball got cut in half. Half of the ball popped out to the first baseman. The other half of the ball went over the fence. Home run. So
half an out, half out.
So
So
no,
the game ended with 2.5 outs.
well, I don't know how they did the out, but so it says here Kilroy ran the bases. This is from
How the
Bill
fuck?
Setley. He said that Kilroy ran the bases, driving in the run, while Pottsville was rejoicing. Pottsville was because the ump had decided that it was an out because the first baseman caught half of the ball. But so Kilroy supposedly pleaded to the ump as soon as he crossed home plate that because half of the ball went out of the park, he should be rewarded at least half a run.
Yeah.
And the ump agreed
was like,
with
yeah,
him.
seems
And
fair.
Bill Sedley quoted, "Boy, the argument that followed was a beaut, but Mike won his point,
Facts.
and we won the ball game on Mike's half homer." Dude,
Is that the first and ever?
I think that's the
run?
only game in professional baseball history where there was a half run scored.
Bro, how close
18
was the fence where you got that bitch over the fence with an axe?
Dude,
That's
like,
insane.
and this is
I
not
have no
cap.
idea
This
how
is
the fuck you
actually
would
a true
ever.
story.
I genuinely just don't like. If you're cutting the ball in half, there's no way the sharp side's not out front, right? And if the sharp side's out front, how does it get cut in half and go that far?
Dude,
I guess it's a cork ball, so like it kind of bounces off a little bit.
dude, the balls were different back then.
Yeah,
But yeah, dude, it was a legit thing. Baseball game won 2.5 to 2.
that's fucking
Like
wild.
it occurred in PA, Allentown.
Right up the street.
It's not right up the street.
That's right up the street.
But
right?
yeah,
Right
dude,
up the street.
I was like, what?
I just don't. I want to see the replay on that shit, bro.
Give me that film.
Give me the film, the non-existent film from the furnace room.
Dude, I can only imagine the other team like arguing, as he said.
I would
like,
be
in the
so
argument
fucking
that-
heated if we lost 2.5 to 2 off of an axed pitch. I'd be upset.
Well, I guess they treated it as a half an out too, because
You had
if the ump is saying that it's an out, that's 3 outs. They said at least Bill said that there was 2 outs and a guy on. So like that.
That's
But I guess they awarded a
2.5.
half out and a half run scored.
And if it's the bottom of the 11th,
Yeah.
that's game over.
Dude, yeah, it was
Because
game
they,
over.
They have a lead.
Walk
going
off
into
half
it.
home
Yeah.
run with an
What?
axe bat. Cut that in half.
That's just crazy. I'd be pissed. I'm not gonna lie.
What a bad way to go down. I mean, that would never happen in today's history.
No.
I mean, nobody's swinging an axe. I can't believe they even let him
Yeah.
swing an axe back then. But yeah,
How drunk do you think they were to let the dude swing a fucking axe?
dude, I don't know.
Like, you got to be a couple of fucking brews in.
You gotta be.
They were ripping fucking brews and fucking cigarettes mid game back then.
You gotta be.
You got to be on some shit.
Another story, crazy story. Do you know who Alexander Doba is?
Doba?
Doba.
Nobody's
D-O-B-A.
nuts in my mouth?
No, Alexander Doba.
No, I don't know.
All right. Well, this gentleman, he passed away in 2021 at the age of 74.
Rest in peace.
What? But just hear what he did, what he accomplished in his life. My guy was no average grandpa.
Oh.
He is known, and this guy needs to be more known. Like,
Okay.
Posthumously, I hope this guy gets a statue someday.
Me too.
He's known for kayaking across the Atlantic Ocean. Not once, not twice, 3 times. 3
Nah,
times,
bro.
dude. 3 times.
Nah.
Yes, dude. I don't know what.
How? What the
Why, you might
fuck?
ask? He said, in quote, "It was the only difficult way." He didn't want to fly.
Too easy.
It was too easy. It was
Can't take a regular boat.
the only
Can't take a engine powered
only
boat. Shit's too
difficult
easy.
day. His 3 trips consisted of Africa to Brazil. So I guess that's like he had to have flown at some point to get to destination to start. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't like, all right, how I initially first read this, I was like, all right, he went from one side to the other and then back. That was, but no, because he did 3 different trips. But yeah, Africa to Brazil was the first. The second was Europe to Florida. And then the third was New Jersey to France. Wow. He said he was flipped over by a couple big waves a couple times.
Really?
But other than that,
Really?
it was a great adventure. Dude,
Rest in peace.
I don't have the dates. I'm pretty sure I don't know which trip, but I know one of the trips lasted 91 days. And this
Bro,
this
how
also
the
isn't like
fuck?
your average kayak. It was a decent
Do you
sized
think you would have
kayak,
pressed the button?
but it was a probably. But like it was a single kayak, like guy was alone.
Yeah.
Guy was alone for this whole trip, just out in
No.
the ocean.
He had to have a boat following him.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Where's he getting his food from?
On the kayak. Like he had everything. Like it was
Nah,
big
bro.
enough to store supplies and everything for that. And it was in
Jesus.
watertight like
Yeah,
containers and
yeah.
stuff. Like it was stored and it was fine. It wasn't.
Imagine you go topside, lose your fucking dinner. I'd be pissed. I'd be fucking pissed.
Dude, what do you think that's like?
That's fucking terrifying is what that's like, bro. So you look around and you see fucking nothing but ocean for 90 days.
Yeah.
That's scary, bro. That's what that is.
I'm gonna look up the routes. I don't know if it's gonna like.
Yeah, that's fucking scary is what it is. Fuck that.
dude.
Look around, you see nothing but ocean.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course he was fucking a bearded man. No one ever clean shaven does that shit.
dude. How long did it take him? It took him 99 days on the first transatlantic kayak expedition.
Why the fuck would you ever do
He
that?
did that in 2010, dude. This guy is an actual legend. I
He's a
mean,
maniac. Does that mean he was 60 when he did it?
dude, yeah, like he wasn't
Jesus
young.
Christ.
Like my guy was old. That's one of the trips.
Fuck that.
Dude, just like imagine being out here, just like a
Yeah.
little dinghy, like kayaking along.
What the fuck?
I
What's that pic to the bottom right? Why is he?
where see that's the kayak, dude.
That's a fucking home.
The-
It's a home on water. It's a big ass. That's a boat.
That's like a kayak. Come on, it's not like a boat.
That's a boat. Bro, I bet you there's a bed in there.
I mean, yeah,
There has to be, right?
but like, dude, it's not like a boat. You're like, guys kayaking.
Yeah, it's just a big ass kayak though.
Like he's
Imagine pulling up to the
legitimately,
local river with that shit. You're pulling up thick.
dude. He's just living it.
That's
He was just
insane, bro.
going.
He went full. Oh fuck. Oh, I'm gonna get flamed. He went full Forrest Gump on their shit.
I mean, guy's ripped though. Guy was
dude probably
actually
only ate
attacked.
fucking fish for like.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
And
know.
his back and arms are huge because he fucking is kayaking for 90 days straight all day. Like,
Dude, guy's an
look, wait,
actual
go up,
legend.
You see that pic of the boat there?
That one?
No, the other one. Yeah. What is?
I think that's like to catch the air. Helps a little bit. It's like a mini sail.
Oh, he's fucking cheating.
Bro, nah, I don't
Yeah.
care. Nah, he
Nah, he
kayaked
cheated.
across the
No,
Atlantic.
he literally cheated.
Nah, you go
He
do
said,
it.
I
dude.
will.
No.
That's fucking easy, bro. Are you shitting me? Brought a whole ass fucking little
It's
tarp.
easy.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Fucking
Oh
jet
my
propel.
god. Dude, nah, this guy's
He probably had
essentially
a
like
fucking, he's got solar panels.
nah, this guy's essentially the unknown David Goggins.
He's the unknown David Goggins mixed with fucking Forrest Gump. That ass.
Dude,
No fucking kidding.
actual legend.
That is some shit. I can't.
That's what I'm saying. Why does nobody know about this guy? Like, I mean, obviously, probably a couple people know about him.
Nah,
but
let's build him a statue.
dude, I think this
Alright,
guy
like, you see
deserves
that
some
one?
sort of a statue. Which one? This one?
I think it was just like a roof in case it rained.
In case it rained? What, dude? No. What's
What
that
is
gonna stop?
I don't know what that would do though. It doesn't look like it's that beneficial.
I think I know what it could be for when he flips over. Like it could be hollow to just self-right him. You know what I mean?
Maybe that kind of makes sense.
I think that's probably
That kinda
realistically
makes
what it
sense.
is. Like, because if it's underneath, it would flip over.
Yeah.
Or at least it would make it easier to flip over.
Yeah, because all the mass is on the bottom,
Yeah.
therefore making it want to stay upright.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's at least my thinking behind it.
That's still fucked. Like, that thing ain't that big. Like, dude, there's some big ass waves. How do you time that? I'll leave in August. Hopefully, I'll get there by fucking
I
December.
mean, guy's obviously retired. I don't know what he did for. Oh, he's a Polish kayaker. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He probably went to a fucking couple Olympics.
Dude, well, also at the same time, like, did he have his passport on him? I'm confused.
He just rolled up to a local beach.
Yeah.
Fucking after 98 days of fucking kayaking.
I mean, you gotta have your passport.
what do you do when you first see land, bro?
I don't know, dude.
Keep rowing or you
Going
fucking
99 days. I think you're crying.
cry?
I'd start
Tears are
crying.
coming
Yeah,
down,
dude.
bro.
I'd be so happy. I'd
I'm
be
like, oh, fucking
oh, yeah.
finally, dude, I don't have to eat this fucking sewage for lunch tomorrow.
Dude, yeah, but life
Maybe-
must be different out there, yo.
Yeah.
Especially nights, dude. It's pitch black.
Fuck that. It is pitch black. I just got fucking scared thinking about it. I'm not even
Dude,
out there.
And you can't see the waves, and like you
You
just feel it going up
Yeah.
and down. but-
Oh,
Yeah, and you have no clue how deep it is. I mean, maybe he had some sort of technology to see that, but at the same
No.
time, why do you care how deep it is? if
don't
you're in the
matter.
middle
Yeah,
of-
you're fucked either way, buddy. You're fucked either way.
Exactly.
You go upside down, you better hope you get back in that boat.
Yeah.
You're fucked either type of way.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, guy's a legend.
That's insane, bro. Fuck.
How
How many times do you think another boat stopped and asked him what the fuck he was doing?
I don't know, but I bet he did run into a couple
A
people.
couple times.
Like I bet, yeah, boats came by and were like,
They're
"Hey,
like, yo,
like,
what
do
the
you
fuck?
need-
You
are
good,
you stranded?"
Oh, what the fuck's happening?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Who's gonna carry?
Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs? There's like, should we call Coast Guard?
I bet though that some ships probably
Coast
stopped
Guard
and like
definitely
gave
got
him like
called on him,
some
bro.
treats or something. Like I bet he got like a brownie or something. Like they were like, "Here, well, here's a brownie. Have a good day." And then
Like,
they
here's
just
some
carry on, you know
carbs.
what I mean? Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, rip Alexander Doba, legend.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Imagine you're in the middle of the ocean, you just pull up on someone in a kayak. They don't know me, son. They don't know me. Who's gonna carry the boats?
Dude,
that
no, but
logs.
seriously.
Dude, that's fucked.
Yeah.
It's fucked. 100 days straight in the ocean, stranded by yourself.
Dude, there's like pictures
You-
of his hands
just
and they're
you in
like
the
all
kayak.
pruny.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. Yeah, I'm sure they are. I'm sure that's fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Bro's probably like 4% body fat after that.
Dude, you saw the pictures.
Yeah.
The guy was
He
yo
was just
for,
skin and
for
fucking
61 years old or whatever when he was doing that.
Yeah.
14 years ago.
muscle. Yeah,
He was yoked.
he's a big dog.
He was
Big dog
ripped.
shit.
Moving on. Have you ever heard of Jimmy Halloween?
No.
Jimmy Halloween,
No.
also known as Mundane Halloween. So
Sounds a little
Japan,
more familiar.
Japan started this a little while ago. Honestly, I think it could give Halloween a run for its money.
Really?
The idea behind Jimmy Halloween is you dress up as extremely specific everyday events. So dude, this is why like Halloween's cool and all, but like yeah,
It's
you got your usual vampire, you got your lion costume. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's why I feel like Jimmy Halloween could give everything for a run for its
You
money.
said-
Here's an example. I can't show the viewers. YouTubers in an apology video after facing backlash.
That's valid.
Here's a couple more. I don't even know, a guy going to work with the wind blowing out.
Yeah.
Like basically it's all just like a buffering Zoom video. I don't know what that is.
I
A
feel like
person
you could do this.
who forgot to take off his mask before taking a sip of coffee. It's just a hairdresser is doing your hair and walks away and you're left. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's an everyday event.
I feel like you could, if you did this in America, you'd get some laughs.
That dude,
He's like, yo, what are you? I'm like, I'm someone whose hairdresser walked away.
face swap.
That is fucking
with-
gas. Wait, I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to fucking
the person
steal
who
that.
face swapped with their cup Starbucks logo.
Wait, I'm going to fucking steal that. That's literally me next Halloween, bro.
That's
Dead ass. That shit's gas.
dude, but that's
That's
what
an elite.
I think this could give Halloween a run for its money. Like, it's just a nice change of scenery. You know, you said that's gas. The guy who had to work while on vacation.
That's fucking,
Sent
that's
an
elite.
email, dude.
Nah, I think
that's
we
what-
do steal this.
Like, it's just random, super specific events.
I don't think we have to like change what we do, but I think we could add this into our culture. AKA steal more shit from Japan.
take it all.
Take more from different cultures.
I
like
wanna-
we
yeah.
always do.
I want to say that they've been doing this for like 10 years or so. I think someone
That's
said it
right.
started in like 2015 or something, and like
I wonder
then
if
it
it's like
caught on.
nationwide or like it's just like something a
Well,
couple friend groups
The
do.
way that at least from this website that I'm looking at, and how like everybody's got like a tag labeling with,
Yeah.
I think it's some sort of like event per se.
Yeah,
I think it's held at like a building, and everybody just comes, and it's sort of like a
it seems
festival
sick.
day.
It seems sick.
But yeah, at the same time, like it might be better than Halloween.
It's definitely giving it a run for its money, dude.
Like Halloween's cool and all,
But
but
it gets you're beat after like
it's
15.
the same costumes every single year.
After you can drive, it's beat.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I
it's
mean, yeah, but
it's
I'm saying
wraps.
like for costumes
So
wise, like in this scenario, like dude, anything super
Yeah.
highly specific can be.
Let's think about this.
You're about to think about something.
I was gonna go for a chess piece, but I already forgot. I don't know.
Dude, when you got to pick up your dog's poop because it just shit on somebody's lawn.
And you're holding just a bag.
Yes, or something along those. Dude,
Yeah,
it could literally any highly specific task.
Oh, when you go, you're holding a spoon. When you go to clean the spoon and it splashes all over you, you're holding a spoon and a wet shirt. Just fucking bang! That's electric. Everyone knows that shit. Everyone.
Yeah, it's the worst. You don't calculate for
You
it.
never calculate the risk.
You don't. You just don't. But yeah,
Just you holding a spoon with a wet shirt. That's
yeah. We
fucking
definitely
elite.
could sit down
Like,
and
cook.
come up with
Yeah.
some good Jimmy Halloween costumes.
I think we steal that from them, deadass. I think
Let's
we make
steal it.
that our own.
That brings us to an hour. I've got one more thing to talk about, or we can
Quick
save
or
it for
long?
next. It's pretty quick.
Yeah, let's run it.
All right. So you know that
Bro,
cartoon.
I see a whole ass fucking diagram. How quick is this shit gonna be? What the fuck?
No, I saw this one day
Yeah,
and I
dude.
thought it was actually pretty interesting. But you know the cartoon Flapjack?
I've heard of it. Or like I remember it a
when we
little
were
bit.
younger, like
The
younger.
fat purple dude.
Like yeah, it came out
Yeah.
in 2008.
Yes. I remember
Flapjack
it.
came out in 2008. Damn,
Yeah.
that's a long time.
Chill,
ago.
bro. Let's not feel old right now. We're only 20.
2008.
We're young.
Well,
We're
I was
young.
like 5 at the time.
We're
I
young.
don't think I was watching it though when I was 5.
No, I was watching it when I was like 8.
Yeah, I was
10.
gonna say I definitely was a little bit older. But
Yeah.
so anyway, where I'm going with this,
Purple dude who like lived in a whale's mouth or something.
I don't think he was purple. He might have been purple at sometimes, like if he didn't have air, but it was definitely just
I
a
don't
little
remember.
white blonde dude.
I'm not sure.
You're thinking of his
I'm
buddy,
thinking of
like the
something
pickle
else.
dude.
Yeah.
No, like the pirate pickle dude was
Maybe.
like purplish blue. Wasn't human. But anyway, regardless.
Okay.
The reason why I bring this up, the Flapjack family of cartoons. All of the cartoons below this, regular show, Adventure Time, Gravity Falls, Steven Universe, would
Oh.
not have come to be if Flapjack wasn't a thing.
Oh.
So essentially, the creator or the main like director per se of Flapjack, the
big family
creative
tree.
design,
Yeah.
you know, like the brains behind it per
Yeah.
se. Like, Thurup Van Orman had 3 other people on his team: J.G. Quintel, creator of regular show;
Oh, okay.
Pendleton Ward, the creator of Adventure Time; and Alex Hirsch, the creator of Gravity Falls. So those
All fucking banger
Yeah,
shows, by the way.
yeah, no, and
Bangers.
that's my point, is that if Flapjack didn't do as well or was ever created,
They
those
wouldn't have had the
3
budget
shows that
to
I just
make
had,
the other
yeah,
shows.
like those 3 shows would not have existed. Well,
shows
and
were
it's
fucking
not
elite.
budget per se. It was more along the lines of like Thurup Van Orman had these 3 other writers, and then after Flapjack was done, like those 3 writers went and did their own thing.
Yeah.
But they created like those offshoots. But then from that, like you got Steven Universe, some of these
Which
other
was
things.
a little on the end of my time.
I was gonna say when we get
But-
to about 2014, where it's like Clarence,
I remember it, but I didn't watch it.
I'm pretty sure.
That's when I started
Clarence-
finding those cartoons annoying.
Yeah,
I was like,
no,
"Oh, fuck
100%.
that."
Because after 2014, which is like right here, I don't know any of these.
Know it, didn't watch it. Don't know 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 it. Don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes. It's Adventure Time.
No, that's a new one.
Still no.
This is the original.
No. I don't know.
Well, I actually know Midnight Gospel, but that's on Netflix.
Oh,
But that's like, but yeah,
that is
anyway.
a fat family tree, though.
Yeah, and essentially, if Flapjack wasn't a thing, all of this would never have existed. And regular show Gravity Falls and Adventure Time were
Classics.
yes.
Bro, if I only had to watch those 3 shows on a Saturday, I was chilling.
Yeah, and to be
Like,
honest,
if I saw those back to back to back to back to back, I was good for that hour. 2 hours.
no, to be honest, I didn't think Flapjack was all that good.
It was
I didn't like it.
C tier.
I'd put it C tier. I think is actually
C-tier.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I think C tier is a good rating for it.
The 3 that came after, S tier.
Yeah,
S
for
tier.
sure. Yeah.
Gravity. I was literally talking about this with a dude at work yesterday who's like low key like 28, 29. He was like, "Yo, did you ever watch Gravity Falls?"
Dude,
I was like,
great.
"Yeah."
Yeah,
He
I
was
got
like,
the book.
I was like, "Dude, that storyline was actually like S tier. Like that
Yeah.
was like as an adult I could watch that shit." And he was like, "Yeah, I know. I was like 15, 16 watching that shit." I
Yeah.
was like, "Yeah, I know. That shit was
No,
gas."
it's good.
Yeah.
The plot was there.
It was
The plot
thick.
had me hooked.
thick.
But yeah, Flapjack. I thought the animation. I didn't think the storyline was all that great, and the animations at time was just like weird. I
Yeah.
hated when they did like the close-ups. It's like the same thing that SpongeBob does.
Yeah.
When they do those like super close-ups, and it's like super like sort of
realistic almost.
not even realistic. It just looks like gross. They make
Yeah.
it look so gross. When
Yeah.
I don't know.
They make it look super humanized.
Yeah,
And a
and
cartoon. and it
I
looks
didn't like
gross.
it. Yeah, I didn't like
know
it.
what you're
And
saying.
Flapjack did that like all the time, and I don't think that's why I didn't really like it that much. But
It's all right.
without it, we wouldn't have had all the other
The
goats. So can't
Shout
be
out
complaining.
Flapjack.
But yeah,
That is fun to know.
that's all I got. That was the big family tree wrapped up.
Let's go.
But yeah.
That's very interesting.
Episode
Good to see they
62.
did well. Peace.
Peace out. Have a good one.